Everybody, what's up? I was off earlier. I did not feel well, and I went down and kind of just took a rest for a little bit. I'm back, and I still don't feel like the best, but I said heck with it, and I did say I was going to try to get on here in a little bit, so I'll stream for a little bit. Um, so I'm still working on the ship, but I did get all the masks done, and we are now trying to add sails. I don't know how it's going to look, but we're going to give it a whirl. This is probably the most difficult and painstaking thing that I've done on this project so far. Because the carpet will not stick to the sides of anything, but it does stick to the tops. So as you can see, I have like random logs or pieces of wood floating about. Where I was using those to build. Just very, very carefully getting rid of pieces I don't need so it doesn't look, I don't get too confused. There will be no caffeine while destroying things on this portion. Because this is absolutely one of the most difficult. You have to like build a piece and then see where it matches up, build a piece, see where it matches up, build a piece, see where it matches up. And it is incredibly painstaking. Doing this for all 9 or 10 sails, luckily the smaller ones won't be as bad. This is the largest. So we'll get that one out of the way first, but I'm keeping the pieces that I've actually bounced off of to start. But as you can see, I've got one top part of the sail already. And it's definitely the most difficult thing that I've ever had to do. The most frustrating thing I've ever had to do is more like it. Stupid carpet won't go on anything else. Alright, let's see if this is going to be high enough. Because then I gotta go over here. What up, Crab? Thanks, man. It's late over there. Hydrate. Hell yeah. Thank you. I had to go up one more. So as you can see, this is like the part that really sucks. And I think we're still facing the wrong direction. We gotta bring it back. And hopefully I don't have to go up anymore. I mean, there is light showing through it. Is it gonna bother me that much? I mean, it's off a smidge. It's gonna bother me. So now we gotta just shift it and bring it up a hair. Man. What a process this is. Get rid of that one. I'm actually gonna bring this out further. Just in case I accidentally delete a piece I'm not supposed to, I know exactly where it is. Alright, and back to the carpet. Where is it? There's the edge. Okay. Actually, I need to go get some more drink. Some more drink. At this point in time, if I accidentally deleted all these, which I don't need these anymore because this is not tall enough, or too tall, one of the two. I would probably rage. bring this all the way down. All these pieces are going to stay in place until I'm finally done with all of them. Because I swear if I delete the wrong one, I will have to do all of this over again. Where are you going to seat? There we go. That one's out too far. Holy crap, I just did it too. Told you I got delete happy. Frickin' hit the wrong one. Luckily that other one was there. Alright. I mean, there's small gaps. I can deal with small gaps. Alright. Small gaps I can deal with. Do I want a big angle in? Or do I want a short angle? We're gonna do big angle. Alright. And it looks like I gotta go up and out maybe one. I feel like I'm scoping in a rifle right now. Out one. Up two. This is one of those things where I don't want to forget it. Thanks, man. Trying to put in sails. I don't know how it's going to look, though. Like sails or no sails? Okay. I can't unfurl them, but the good old red carpet, at least one sail. Well, if I do it, I'm going to do all of them. So I'm going to have this one here. I'm going to have one here, two here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got to do this 8 more times. So I'll probably want to frickin' cry. I'm going to get more drink real quick. Oh, I was going to turn the music back up for the game. I was listening to, you know, the non-DCMA music. What's up, Allie? How you doing? Still in a pretty poopy mood, I'm assuming. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. I think that's good. We can get rid of 2. Oh yes, there will definitely be Fan Friday tomorrow. I love my Fan Fridays. I love Fan Friday. Fan Friday is fun. Because it's something I don't normally play. And, you know, as you can see, I play this, but this is a masterpiece in itself. Well, we will definitely play whichever you want, Fortnite or Phasmo. I feel like the sale's too small for it. Ugh. I wish I knew how big that gap was. If I could figure out that gap with like specific pieces, I would be as happy as a pig in poop. Alright. I want more of the quarry. Gonna lurk. So mad at that damn game. You have to be Fortnite. I don't have Phasmo anymore. That's fine. That works. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Hardest part about this. That actually ended up being pretty well. I just don't know what piece it went off of. It's the end piece? Yeah. What was that down? 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. I gotta go down one. But it's right where that one I just deleted was. I did it intentionally. Alright. So we know it's going to be on this line. Go out one more and then in 2. What's up, man? It's like so close. Because of Fortnite, I have considered watching Dragon Ball. Because of that update. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, man. Let's see if I try log. It might make it easier. The old Kamehameha. Alright, and then should just be one more. I think. Yeah. We'll try and twist it in. Yeah, I think that looks better. I wish I could make them frickin' curved. I don't think I can. That would just, like... I mean, I might be able to... after I get the centerpieces done. But... that's definitely not going to be a building priority right now. Ah. Which piece is it in? I think it's like, I think it is that one. Oh, too far. There we go. We'll keep with the tradition. Right, we get a log here, we'll put a log in. What the hell? Are you freaking kidding me? No, I can't even get the damn log in. This one better stick in. There we go. Gotta make sure I know exactly which one I'm deleting. Okay, it's already on the outside. Alright. Whew. Man, this is one hell of a process. I hope it looks this good when I get done. We'll know with the first mast at least. If it looks like crap after we're done, then we'll just, I guess, delete it. But if it looks good, we'll keep it. go down one more. Same height. An angle. I'm gonna rotate in. Well, that one's off by a lot. One of them's off. It's this one. Do you want to use light mode or dark mode? For what? I gotta go in one more. I usually use dark mode because it's a lot easier on my eyes. And I can tell you for a fact there's a reason for that. Because my eyes are really sensitive to light after going to and spending 2 years in Iraq because it was so bright out there. That when I came back, a lot of guys that come back, we have eye issues because of that. So, all right, I think it minus the wood pieces that are there. If I put all the sails out, I think it would look pretty cool. Alright, last set of sails. And luckily there's only pretty much just 2. The top ones are easy. Whoa, it's not easy with that frickin' sun in my face though. Yeah, same here. Let's see where this one ends up. This one we're not going to do as angled. How do you like? This angle. And then down one and then back over one. Yeah, it fits in okay. Whoa! What's up? Hey, Huldra 86, thanks. What's up? How's it going? Hey, how's it going? What's up, Crash? I'm putting sales on now. So this is like the most difficult thing that I've done in this game so far. Oh, I gotta go down one more and bring it in. But it is it's making it come out a lot better. So yeah, hey, welcome everybody. If I don't know you, I'm the governor. Hold on. If you all just stay there for 1 second, I'll get the wig. Because Crash said it. It's so lovely for you all to join me. So lovely. Welcome everyone to the Governor's channel. I'm a Valheim builder. And that's pretty much all I do in this game right now. Easy man to please. All you need is a wig. Powdered wigs for everyone, right? So I am a I don't even know how to like start off raid speeches anymore. Every time I see somebody else get raided, they're like, huge speech, and I'm just like so I'm the governor, and I build in Valheim, and that's all I do. Alright, earlier today I did have a stream, and I was posting it in Minecraft intentionally because I was I totally put in my title like my Valheim build is better than your Minecraft build, and I was just poking at them. But now I decided that I was gonna do the sales, so this is just one of many projects. There was Minecrafters who rolled in, and it was too funny because they'd roll in, watch for like 5 minutes, and then leave and wouldn't say a thing. It was too funny. Oh no! All right, let me get on. Oh, you... I hate you all. I'm not doing it. You all are jerks. I'm like right in the middle of this. You'll get me tomorrow. Let me put this piece in. Come on. We knew you couldn't last. Well, since there's other viewers in here now, I wanted to take them around for a tour. It's not going to be that one. Not going to be that one. Chow time for me, BRB8. All right, Crash. So, if you are watching and you just got here on the raid, thank you very much. This is my palace. So I have a lot of builds. This is very tall. Hopefully the raiders are still here watching. After you guys tried to screw me over. A very large palace. Lots of rooms. A lot going on over here. Not finished, but a lot going on. Alright, cool. I do have a major build over here. It's just two. If I was to take you on a tour of every single room, it would take about an hour. So I'll show you the outsides. That's longer than stables. We got the guest rooms are all in here. Jarl's Tower, Crystal Tower, which is my weapons system, or would be if it was able to. I got a throne room right here. Banquet hall. I have a barracks. They all have fun stuff inside them. And then a garden and an underground harbor, or under castle harbor. I have so I'm building a city, if you all didn't know. The main gate, and then the castle's guarded gate. So this city has taken me over 200 hours to build so far. Here we go. Here's the entranceway to the palace, which is built over water. Thanks to some really cool mods, we got the town, which is going to be built, right? I just did it so I could try and get some ideas so you all could see what was going on. There's a house here. There's a house being built behind it. Another mansion going back here. A house here. A coffee shop here. A bakery. This is going to be a very, very large hotel. Nothing I do is on a small scale, unfortunately. So this is kind of like the nice side of town, the rich side of town. And this is going to go, as you can see, it keeps on going. So the whole lagoon, we're in a giant lagoon right now, is going to be a city. New projects that I've come around. So I've set the groundwork for the Colosseum. So we will have massive amounts of entertainment. And we will have brothels and taverns and casinos all the way around. And we're going to have a big pavilion area right here with a stage and lots of open air. And then we have the Circus Maximus, which is for our racing, whether that be horses or loxes or dog racing, as in wolves. The center is going to be cleared. It's going to be a giant, like, oval, small, and then I'm going to raise all this ground up around it to be a dirt racetrack. That's going to take me forever. That's a lot of raising land. But as you can see, I cleared out all these trees. I just haven't cleared the rest of the trees out. I do have a nature preserve over here, which will be connected to, there's the hotel. So the path is going to go all the way around here. There's going to be a nice bridge there. And there's going to be a wonderful nature trail area right here. And this is going to be houses back in here. All back in there. And all the way up here, I'm going to have another shipyard over here. I've already got one and I can show you. This is all going to be more housing. It's a lovely city. It's more of a civilization. I like to think it's the largest build in Valheim ever. That's what I tell myself, at least. This is the main gate for ships, minus the one that I'm building right now, which can fly. So I'm good. And that's going to be, it's 3 gates. So it's one here, one there, and then one over there. And there's a smaller arena in here with a troll. He just happened to be on this island and I didn't know what to do with it. So I left him there and made him an arena around him. And he just chills. So this has got some nice seating in here. Standing room only. And then for the wealthier merchants, good seating over there. This is gonna be a barracks area. I've got a lot more to show. I've got my water wheelhouse here. I've got the bridge, which goes all the way around, and I'll show you that. I do have a shipyard being built, including logging stand over here, some cranes, a dry dock, which the gates are open, so that's why there's water in there. Ships being built will be all right here. I did have a little disaster earlier with my Loxes and a boar. They got in a fight right here, and so the Loxes won, but kind of took some of my stuff out. So I got to rebuild that. This is going to be an entire roadway system, almost like an overpass highway. And it extends all the way down here. This is the main little area. There's going to be a I don't know what I'm going to put right here. I was going to put a city hall, but I don't know if I'm going to do that because this is the industrial district. This is my harbor where it's going to be full of warehouses, and then on the land down here is going to be a bunch of textile mills and meat factories and everything, and the bridge still goes around, and it connects all the way back to the land bridge over here. I have a brewery in progress. Hydrate! Thank you, good sir. Thank you, thank you. Just giving a quick tour for the Raiders. The farm, which is coming along. There was a lot of land raising involved in this. And then we got the farmers' houses, which are going to be over here. You can see I've constructed one. I've got 2 windmills, new style, old style, from way back when the colony first started over here, and the new style. And then they've got a little minecart system that goes all the way down to the brewery, so they can just load hops in, take the hops up here, grind them down in the windmill, and then send them all the way back down to the brewery. I have a recently finished wolf pen, which is going to be part of I wonder if they had puppies yet. No, they go in like the same damn area every time. Like, would you guys have puppies already? Otherwise, I'm just going to spawn a ton of wolves. And then we have our fortress / I like to call it the Citadel, loosely based off of Lord of the Rings. So I have a lot of projects going on right now. Ads when I have a ad blocker? I have no idea. I have no clue. So we got a lot going on, lots of projects. The castle walls, if I show you on the map, are going to extend all the way from here where my main gate is, all the way around past the Citadel, down here, and back around because the Circus Maximus and Coliseum and Uptown are right here, and then back over here. I would say finishing time is probably around Christmas. There's so much to do in this city right now, but the good thing is I have lots of different projects that I can work on. So if I get bored with one, I can go to the other. This is the Palace Garden, which when I get trees to be able to sit on stone, I'll be all right. But I have yet to get that to happen. It takes a minute to load my city. Sorry about the delay, everyone. There's a lot of instances, no matter where I go in this city. I was trying to say the vines, but there you go. So you can kind of see I've already started putting vines up and stuff in the garden area. And then this is all going to be gardens and stuff. As soon as I can figure out how to do it. Maybe I can potentially raise land. But I'm definitely going to have to get a mod for it. And then we have the old girl. As soon as she loads. She does have a sister ship, a big sister, but this one is not mobile. This one is fully functioning, on top of being able to fly. Nope, I gotta go raft creative real quick. Raft. Sometimes it gets a little crazy. Did I spell it right? When you take off and you're in creative mode and then come back. There it goes. And now we're putting sails on her. This would be the last most difficult piece of this entire build is these sails. Because everything else is going to be pretty much minus the rowboat's interior with it and cosmetic. You know, I got to do small bits on the rails, but this is definitely the most painstaking process that I've been running into right now. I need it to be right where that piece is. Which piece did I just delete? Okay. I feel like it needs to go up just a hair because it's going to be off. I feel like it needs to go out. I'm actually going to try and get the sails to, because I can rotate them. Let me see if I can do it. And get them to curve, and I want to put some curvature in them. Like off to the side over here, and then curve in just a little bit, and then curve back out. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it with the rug. We'll see. It's going to take some time. This is definitely going on like a, what, 4-day project? But I haven't been working on it the whole time. Just most of the time. Because I did my my highway earlier too. I got a feeling this is going to be... It's going to look too... not wide enough. And... It's going to be too tall and skinny. Yeah, I got to go out a little bit more. I actually feel like I need to go over the edges a little bit. But I'm going to try and do that with angling it. I feel like that one's going to be too tall and skinny. We'll see. We shall see. But this is what I do in Valheim. People do permadeath runs. People do just regular playing the game. I build like it's no tomorrow. Yeah, that... it doesn't look too bad. Looks a little bit. It needs that curve. It needs that curve to go. I really wasn't even going to jump on here for a long period of time today. This one's going to be a pain in the butt. This one is also going to be a pain in the butt. I don't think I'm going to put a sail right here. I think it's too skinny. Maybe not. It's going to look like that, though. It's going to be angled. Just one single piece. One single piece. This is what I do. It's what I do best. I build in Valheim. Let's see if we can get a piece. I didn't even know about this game till like, what, 4 weeks ago? I think it was I started playing Valheim. Like, normally I play Phasmo. Oh, crooked. Where'd you go? Damn, still crooked. Oh, it's because the piece is crooked. That's why. I think the best thing for this would be to go out one more and then angle it down. I don't know if that's going to work. Don't know if it's going to work. But we're going to give it a whirl. Piece was on. Oh, come on, where is it? That stupid crooked piece. I don't feel like it's at the same height. Oh, there it goes. Where is it? Where does it intersect? Yeah, it's not. Nope. I'm gonna have to get it's off of that piece. So one of these two is gonna make it work. I think it's probably gonna be that one. Wish I had something to make it look like rope. Because there would also be a sail right here in a triangle fashion. I don't know how the hell I'd make it out of rectangles, but whatever. And there's absolutely nothing in my inventory that looks even remotely close to rope without making it wood. So, oh well. Put these sails in. This is going to be smaller. But that's a positive. For sure. We're going to go... How many's here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. Ooh. We might do 4. How far does that hang? Yeah, we're probably going to do... that one's a little lower, so maybe 3. Try 3 out and see how it ends up. I kind of want to get the same angle as this, though. Well, I think it is. Score! Never mind. Never mind. Oh, I gotta come out more. You know what's funny is I didn't even think I was gonna play this tonight. I was like, kind of want to play Phasmo. And it just so happened to be on my computer running, so I sat down and started playing. There we go. I think that's the same. Why do I feel like this side's different? It's like one darker? Or is it just the way the light's hitting it? Wait a minute. It's just the way the light's hitting it. Just got my new keyboard working. That's awesome. Was it at least just like a plug it in and play? Plug and play. Dude, sometimes my ice maker scares the ever-living shit out of me. There is 2 different sides. Knew it. Maybe not. There can't be. That would be the stupidest shit in the game. If there was. I just feel like this side's darker. It is darker. It's definitely darker. I mean, it's from 1993. What? How is it even still working? How does it even work with, like, the technology of today? That's what I want to know. I knew there was a different color. and buy I had to make a regular edit and buy a special adapter. Why did you start using it has the manufacturing date printed on the bottom? Like, you do realize, right, that there's new, easier keyboards, right? I think my phone's about to ring because VBS. Virginia Beach schools. All right. Hello, love. We're going to, first of all, bring this down. Hey, dude, stop screwing with my emotions. Have some ice cream. Let's see. I'm an emotional roller coaster in this game right now. Trying to get all my stuff done. Wow, I will, like, be flabbergasted if this worked. And it's, like, not even close to being on. It's a mechanical keyboard with a great tactile feedback. I don't even know what that is. Explain, por favor. I do not know what this is you speak of. Can you kill it with a sword? What the hell? Why am I so off? What am I doing? I know what it is. It's because I got the ones in the back here. And it's screwing me up. That's why I was having such a difficult time. I don't even know. You still haven't explained it. I'm sure you're typing it right now. And I'm just being impatient. Keys give you more feedback to let you know you actually press them. That's interesting. I've never heard of that before. Oh my god, did I finally get it? Oi. And Twitch said no. Stupid saving. And Valheim told me no. Just switched to my laptop. My laptop. What are you playing, Allie? Oh, yeah, send me a picture. I'll check it out. Are the best. Interesting. Well, coming from you, who's a pretty, like, tech-savvy wizard, you know, I would definitely take that as... So now I'm in bed. You got a busy day tomorrow? School, Allie? I just got the email from Virginia Beach saying, get ready, coming back to school. For the kiddos. Ooh. See how that looks like trash. Mother, I knew it. No, I'm taking the week off. I don't blame you. It's a rough week. It's a rough week. Well, tomorrow we'll play Fortnite. Kind of helps keep your mind off things a little bit. All right, which one was that? There we go. All right, sweet. Give me a second. I actually had, this is like my third cup since I've been sitting here. And I haven't broken the seal yet, but the seal is about to be broken. I just want to get these last, like, few in. So I can see how it looks. Before I go take a tinkle. Alright, let's put this... I mean, it's off. Like, once I get the board in place, I know where it goes, it's not as bad. But God help me if something came out and destroyed this right now. I would punch my computer screen. With the amount of work and effort that I put into this, I would lose a monitor. Look, those sweetest. There's a sale for sure. I mean, they look... I think that looks pretty good, actually. I think it looks a lot better with the sales, vice without. There's a gap up here, and I can see it from a distance, and I don't like it. I don't know if I can... The piece may be too far down, but we're going to have to fix that. That's not staying. If I can see a gap from that far away, it's not staying. Like, I can't see gaps anywhere else, really. But that gap was really large. It does look pretty sweet with sales, though. Then I get all of them up, it'll look even better. Alright. I need to take just a few minutes. Be right back. Oh. All right, back. Get the old earpiece back in. Much better. Let's see if we can raise this up real quick. Try that. see what it looks like from the side. Alright, it doesn't look bad. Just gotta make sure it intertwines correctly. Alright, cool. I finished that one. Alright, it's on to the next one. She's got red sails. It's all good. You know, that was an optional thing DLC in Assassin's Creed. Oh, Jackie's on. Jackie Equips has given me tons of tips in this game. I don't think I'm going to need to go down any further. Anybody else I know? No, not really. Oh, well, that definitely went sideways. Literally. Keep that 1, 2, 3. I'm wondering if that's going to be too big of a gap in between that. We're going to do 1 and see if we want to go down anymore and just change the angles. I got a feeling it's going to be too high. Try 3. Damn, it is too high. Try one more. Dang, now it's too low. Suck. Let's put low by about like 1.5. Yeah. We're under attack, Captain. Did you see it? It's coming out really good. I was actually surprised. I didn't think the sales were going to come out good. What's up, man? Isn't it like the middle of the night for you over there? Thank you. She's almost done. Almost done. I'm putting up the last of the sails here, and then I got to delete all the wood pieces. But those were my like markers. So I realized that when you place down the rug, getting ready for work at 7:50. Oh, okay, it's morning. When you place the rug down, it will not go on side surfaces. But if you have a surface that's flat, no matter where, it does go on surfaces that are flat. Will not go on sides, will go on flats. So you kind of have to like build down, build over, build down, build over, and try and get that exact piece or that exact location that you want it. So it's not too user-friendly. Painstaking a little bit, yes. But it's coming out better than I anticipated. I didn't think it was going to look good at first. How far out do I need to go? Just a smidge. I don't know what I'm gonna work on after I finish this though. Probably the city. Nope. You are not in the right spot. There we go. It's once you get it marked though, it's pretty easy because then you could just lock in the pieces and take it on over. That part makes it easy. It's just finding that initial spot. And I can get rid of most of these. 1, 2, yeah, 3 will be good, I think. Curve it in. Alright, so we'll get rid of 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Get rid of that one, that one, that one, and that one. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna get rid of all those. She's a work in progress. Luckily, that progress is almost finished. I take that back. It's really not because I still got to design the whole interior a lot more. But the interior I find is a lot more fun to build than doing this. Like this is just time consuming and painstaking after like the first 3 sales. But it's a lot of hard work and effort that I think will pay off. I'm definitely going to submit this design for the Valheim build of the month. And see how she fares. But I gotta give her a good name. I was gonna do the Governess, but I don't know if I want that. But the sails really make it pop. Like, really make it pop. I'm not gonna be able to see shit when I'm driving, though. This is like a huge blind spot. And there's going to be no one on my crew in my game to tell me where I'm going. Be like, no, 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 turn, turn. I'm just going to hit it. Like, oh, shoot, what'd I hit? We ran aground. Oh, wait, I need to go in on this one. So we'll do this. This one's got to go back inwards. Is it... Which way is it facing? Up? Yeah. I think... you know, if I angled it in far enough, I could do one more in. I might do that. Go away. And do like... Which way? Do it inwards. Because I feel like there is a large gap there, but if I angle it in far enough, we'll be good. So I might do that. Then I'll only have one entire mast left. Ah, damn. I don't need it on this. I need it on the other one. Gaptania. I don't know what I want to name it yet. I'm like so indecisive about the naming. Fastest ship to sail in these waters. Last one. There we go. And then we'll do one more, but we'll angle it in further. I think we're gonna have to go this way though. She is fast too. Kick that wind up, she freaking cruises around like she's in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. HMS development. The HMS never finished. That's what I feel like. I mean, she is in development. That is true. Yeah, I think that'll look better with this one. She's been in development for a long time. I feel like, at least. I feel like I've been building this thing for ages. This is the one project, though, that will be fully complete within my entire city build. This one will be complete. I can't not let this one be completed. Like, I just have too much fun building it. Although I don't know if Valheim Build of the Month lets you include modded things. That would suck if it didn't. Once I get those beams out of there, it'll look a lot better. Well, Evil Work is calling me. Take it easy, dude. I shall have leave a lurk. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Take care and have fun at work. I know work's not fun, but try and have as much fun as you can. But I still have 4 years to worry about that. Yeah, it's all fun and games until you have to pay bills. Then it just sucks. You're like, hey mom, you want to pay my bills for me? No. Got my own bills to pay. Go pay your own bills. Like, dang, this sucks. Oh man, stupid pieces are angled. And they're gonna screw it up. I'm just glad it like looks like a ship now. Half the time you're building in Valheim, people are like, "Oh, what are you building?" Like, you can clearly tell exactly what I'm building. Like, there is no guesstimating. Oh, that's the dark side. I want the light side. Cool. Yeah. Whew. Is that the light or the dark side? I can't tell. I think that's the light side. Yeah. Oh, you have no idea, man. That's why I'm not even talking. I am I am hardcore focused. Oh, son of a bitch. It's like right between the two. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I'm trying not to screw this up because I have a tendency to do the like, oh, I'm gonna just delete everything and then like get delete happy and start deleting crap I don't want. Like, if I was to do that right now, it is not. I will end my stream and rage outside my stream. I would be so mad. Like, I can talk. I just have to have like a specific purpose of talking. Like, you got to give me a subject. Has anybody seen that movie? Is that angled in? No. Has anybody seen that movie Mortal yet? I know it was on Prime for a while. It's about Thor. I've seen movies. Yeah. It's called Mortal. It's about Thor's descendants. Not Thor himself. Thor's descendants. And it's an American guy who comes over. He's got, he was looking for relatives in Norway. And come to find out, he's like a descendant of the gods. It was actually a really good movie. It's on Prime. It was one of those where I was home alone by myself and I was bored. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just watch this and see what this is about. And I ended up watching it and really liking it. And then I was like reading movie reviews on it, and they're like how it did really well outside of theaters on Prime. But, like at the theater, it was just okay, like didn't do very well. And they only had like it got queued up for later. They only had like a $7 million budget or something like that. They had a very small budget for it. But it ended up being a pretty good movie. I actually liked that version of Thor better than the Marvel version. Which is like minus Loki. Loki's funny. Loki in the movies is funny. But like this version is more of a realistic older movie called Cube. I think so. I think I have. I've watched recently are Batman's. Man, I feel like I screwed this up. I feel like this is at too much of an angle. Grr. Wonder if I can unangle it. I feel like it needs to be like this. accept Outmore. It's an indie Canadian flick. It's pretty great. They filmed the whole movie in a single cube, and their budget was like 20K. Holy crap! That's like, I don't even know if I'd consider that even a movie with that kind of budget. That's like super cheap, and they did well with it. Cult classic now. Interesting. What bet? Uh-oh. I got actual text coming through. Like important people's. Hold on really quick, you all. Okay, sorry. Okay. Does it stick out too far? I mean, it really doesn't, because technically it'd be tied off with a rope or line, whichever you prefer to call it in whichever version. If you say line to somebody in the Navy that's a bosun's mate, they'll be like, or say rope, they'll be like, you'll see their head or their eyeballs pop out of their head. It's called line, it's not called rope. The newest Batman movie at Alley JP 2008. With the vampire guy? There's a vampire guy? Oh, whew. I gotta move that one in. It's off. I was wondering why that looked odd from down below. Now, the real question, do I want to go in one more? And curve it in. I don't think I do. I think I want to just leave it as it is. I definitely feel like this one should come out more, though. That's why it does need to come out more. It needs to come out a half more. Ha! I knew it. Thank God that's why I left all those pieces. So everything's got to come out a half. Yeah, I probably need to bring this one down. Do movies need to get their... I agree with that. I do agree with that. I feel like the movie industry has gone downhill. I think I feel like TV shows are getting better than movies. We get a chance because the season is cheaper than a movie. Yeah. I just. Oh, man, that's way off. I gotta go back more. I do feel like some of the animated live action is terrible. I feel like movies from the 80s are starting to like blow away movies from like nowadays because they didn't use as much CG back then. Yeah, sure, maybe they cost a little bit more, but I feel like the acting was more realistic. Damn, it's on that piece that I need it to come down. Watching Van Damme on Netflix. I'm telling you, like, I feel like the older movies are gonna make a comeback. I just feel like the '80s movies and like early '90s movies were better because they didn't have all the CG. Like Goonies. Goonies was a great movie. Cheesy dialogue, splits fighting boobs, and you can turn my brain off. Exactly. Man, it's still. This is the hardest piece that I've laid yet. It's like right there on the edge. What do I have here? One. What do I have here? 1, 2. I gotta put a half up here to make it look a little evener. This is why I kept all those pieces there before I deleted them. So the sales did not look stupid going up. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen Top Gun 2. I've seen like, you know, like when you're on Facebook and you get like bits and pieces. Okay, so I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I have yet to see the whole movie. Fired. You, sir, are not in the Navy. Like there was either a you love it or you hate it with that movie, and I've heard both. Bit amount of nostalgia for older folks and enough cool new shit for younger people. I'm not a Tom Cruise fan. I think that's why I haven't like. I'm waiting for it to just come out on, you know, DVD or Prime or something. Not Prime when it costs $19.99 though. Prime when it's like $3.99. Like Tom Cruise is just not appealing to me. And when he was on board the carrier for filming of that movie, he was a super jerk. I do know that for a fact. A lot of people were like, dude, just get off our ship. You suck. I'm sure they could. Yeah. So I have the precise rotation mod, and only if you're a god. Precise rotation is very, very helpful. Especially when it comes to building this behemoth. Otherwise, I would not be able to. But that's why, like, I always like to share what mods I'm using, so that people can see. And then, you know, if you want to build your own stuff that looks like it, go for it. But this is what I use. College football. Oh, who's your team? Please, God, don't just all of a sudden, like, I open that up. Because you could all of a sudden just be like, Roll Tide. And I'd have been like, why? Or if you'd have done this for the Texas Longhorns. Oh, come on. Get on there. Hook'em horns. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't actually have a college team that I like super root for. Oh, I gotta come over on all of these. I gotta make them white. Well, these two. I think this one's like completely. Yeah. That one's done. Let's start with get this over. I respect Bama, but it's boring when the same team wins every year. Yeah. That's like, you know, if you watch professional NFL with, you know, the Patriots every year going to the Super Bowl. It was just like, this sucks. Like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Like, it's the same team every year. They always go. I'm bored. I'm here for the commercials. And the commercials weren't even good anymore. Yeah. Oh, ad. Oh, why is it not sticking? Shit. That one's stuck in the wrong spot. I think I'll have enough. We'll do one more just in case. Yes. And I gotta fix this one. You know what's really funny is normally when I'm building like this, I put the Goonies soundtrack on. I don't know if that's bad or not, but I'm usually like, hey, I'm just gonna jam out to some Goonies. but I can't play it while I'm actually streaming, which is why I like to work at night, because then I can like listen to whatever I want without getting in trouble. That part sucks. I feel like if you're a streamer and you know, you're not like intentionally making money by just listening to their music. It's just a background noise of fun. Then all of a sudden somebody comes in and like, oh, I'm gonna sue you. Ah! It really is. I'm like so slowly moving this over. Okay, I think I got it. I almost want to say like the type of music has like there's still good music out there, but you never know if like somebody's using a voice changer now or not, because it's so like prevalent. Like I feel like back in the day, if you didn't sing good, like you weren't. Oh, I gotta angle that. You weren't a singer. Like, don't quit your day job. And you can tell too because, like, I see people post videos that they go to concerts all the time, and all of a sudden, like, they're jamming out and they're like at, oh, I'm at blah blah blah, it's concert, whatever, and like you hear them sing, and it's like, this doesn't sound anything like what's on the radio. I don't understand this right now. All right. Whew. Last one on this. Which dude? Gotta post pictures in the Valheim Discord about this too. The guy you made up. I actually was thinking about. There's a certain one that I was thinking about that I heard the other day, but I was like, I'm not going to say his name because then like it'll turn into a controversy and I'll probably get sued or something. And it's like I don't have the money for that crap right now. I'm not going to pay a lawyer because I said, oh, you slandered me and my music. Well, I think you suck. Is that a crime? I still feel like it needs to go out further. Is this a whole bar? What was that? It is a whole bar. Damn. Oh. So this should be nice and even all the way up. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, exactly. Your music slandered my ears. when it's not on the radio. In person, you suck at singing. When it's on the radio and you got the mixer going, you're not bad. When you're live, yeah, just stop. Damn. I almost screwed that up. Whew. I'm so very thankful that I kept all these bars going across. I would have cried if I'd had to redo that. I'd have probably quit for the night and went and watched a movie, to be honest. I need to raise these up now, though. These aren't high enough. That might be too high. We'll double check that in a minute. Might have gotten a little overzealous. Let's try a smaller version. See what that looks like. There we go, that looks better. Whew. I'm gonna see if I can... I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it though. Really want to try this. But I don't know how it's gonna look. But we're gonna find out together. How about that? That goes all the way up to the top, doesn't it? Oh, they got... You know what? If I based it off of my model behind me, which I tend to do, we're gonna put another sail right here. That's a flat sail. Oh, there's actually two. And that looks pretty cool. I like to thank the model behind me for all of their hard work and dedication in being my my guinea pig role model. I really need one of these. There we go. So it's a single post. It's very difficult to stay in one position for that long of a period of time. You know. Whoa, Tibbets! Oh man, I know you! I have to follow you! Tidbits! Welcome in, Raiders! I'm the governor! Welcome! Hello, hello! I've heard so much about you, actually! I'm like more excited that you're here because I was gonna have to look you up later. Welcome to my stream. I'm currently, yes, you! I heard you're a builder. Thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, this is my build right now. This isn't my only build though. This is currently what I'm building. Yeah, Darkness. Darkness, was like, this is who I get all my inspiration from, and it's Tippets. And I was like, oh, I'll have to look him up later. So this is, this is a very small piece of my, my realm, I should say. I will give you a tour really quick. I love when raiders come in, I always stop what I'm doing and I go give a tour really quick and run you through. I told them about your city. Oh, did you? Have you seen it? I love the fact though that this has got a completely. How long is this? I have no idea. But she came out pretty good, and she's fully functional. That's the best part. Fully functional. She flies too. Tinkerbell came around and did the little circle thing, and she does fly. So when I try and go out the main gate, I just get a little air and whoop, off I go. So this is the fully functioning one. So instead of taking a longboat everywhere now, I just take this. And I got plenty of room for storage. And this is her, oh, thank you. That's partially that one right there. Has a little bit of inspiration into that building. This is my my standstill one though. Only half complete. She's got a lot of work she's gonna get done too. But this one is my, since I made it functional. I did a little bit of modeling off it. I took Ram from Assassin's Creed. So, but she's coming out really, really well. Really, really well. Behind her, and I had to move it out of the way because every time this loads, got 170 meter long with Valen Raft. We know the VOD. Yep. So I had to get it out of the view of the palace because the palace is like an extra large view and it takes forever to load. So starting off, I do have the garden over here in this area. Yep. There's, my game lags a little bit. I don't even know how my PC handles this city anymore. But this is all going to be my garden. Some of it hasn't loaded. Then I've got my Jarl's Tower with his personal chambers up here. Got a big library in there. Stables. Thank you. I appreciate that. Stables down here. It's all filled out on the inside too. But if I take you on a tour, it's going to take about probably 30 to 45 minutes to see everything. The throne room. All my guest rooms are in here, to include a kitchen down at the bottom for concierge room service. Banquet hall. And then underneath the banquet hall is a giant kitchen. Got the banquet hall's garden. I got a trophy head room over there. The lighthouse, definitely needed for the ships. The underground harbor, or under palace harbor. And there's all kinds of stuff within that. Same with this. This is the barracks. So complete barracks with training grounds. Main gate here, flowing over. I have a lot of hours put into this build. And then we've got our pathway to the palace, which is got a nice little pavilion out here in the center for kids to run and play in the water. I do have some more builds over here. I have an entire... So if we look at the map, this entire lagoon is going to be all just one giant city. And you'll see, because I've already done things around and about. I've got a tavern over here with a cellar underneath, filled out. I love my little cellar. I love going in here. So all the rooms in throughout my build are very similar to this type of like detail. All right, I got barrels, firewood. I've got inside the tavern a 3-story tavern going with balconies all the way around. This is a house. That's going to be a house. There's going to be another house up here. Another house over here. I've got a bakery and a coffee shop going down here. This is going to be a 6-story hotel. Very nice hotel. I do have all this in here where these trees are. I got to clear out most of these trees. And there's going to be very nice housing in here with the entertainment district back here. So I do things on a very grand scale, and this is a Colosseum. So if you can think of the one in Rome, this will be very similar to it, with Circus Maximus behind it for lox racing, dog racing, whatever. So I got to raise up a lot of land, but this will be really cool. Stands all the way around. It's going to be a lot of stone. And then again, this is going to be a giant entertainment area, all stoned off with band stages and stuff like that. Banners hanging, all kinds of fun stuff. The old nature preserve walk area. So all this is going to be connected by road. So road will come around here and go into here. Road will go up to the entertainment district. And then this is all going to be mostly housing with another shipyard. Coming soon, 2023. Thank you for the follow. Yes. I've done this is only 3 weeks worth. So I am making progress. So this is the main gate to get into the lagoon. There's going to be 3 openings. That's the first. This will be the middle, which are the larger of the 2. And then there's a third one going over there. So this will all be walled off. And then the wall is going to extend all the way around the lagoon and come back. I haven't even gotten to the largest structure yet. That's over yonder. This is an arena. This is actually pretty cool. I got seating down here. I've got standing only rooms over here. And then I've got like our rich merchants over here. And then it's all filled in down here. So you got murderers and thieves, right? And they can go through. You can go see your contestants to bet on. And go through here. Go through again. They will get dressed out. And then they will go in and fight. You win your freedom. You die, well, you paid your crime. That type of thing. So this is a smaller arena compared to the Colosseum. Colosseum is going to be way bigger. And then this is the gatehouse. And it's not filled out yet, obviously. Lots of work to do in the gatehouse. And you can see the wall actually starts to go around. So I did do a layout of the wall. A lot more to come, I tell you. I really love this very cozy little mill house. Which, what happens is I'll get like 3/4 of the way done with something, and then an idea will pop in my head, and I'll totally go build something else. Except for the ship. The ship is the only thing that will be fully complete. But this came out looking really good. And now that I can adjust pieces, I can make the fins look better. And then we've got our pathway, which actually acts like a highway. What is chopping down trees? Hopefully nothing. I do have a shipyard over here. Zoom out over here. I've got a log cutting table over here. The old grinder did wonders for that to make it look like a saw. And then my logs. Yeah. I have 2 dry docks going in. One's complete with a damaged longboat in it with crane. I'm going to get rid of that because I got the any item, any stand. And when the item goes on the stand, it disappears. So I'm going to make this chain. I have another boat being built, which used to be new until my Loxes got out. Was their pen. That's who pushed the crane around. And they got in a fight with a boar, and it did some damage. So, but it's coming out pretty good. I'm going to have 3 more longboats on stilts, and then 2 cars on stilts. That's the highway, or the main roadway that goes through, because all this down here is going to be industrial, and then all of that up there is going to be like apartments for people who live in the industrial. So this is the roadway. This is the harbor, which is going to have a lot of warehouses. Like I said, all this down here below is going to be meat packing factories, textile mills, all kinds of stuff. And then that road continues all the way around to the Palace Land Bridge. I have a brewery off here to the side that's being built. I have a little minecart system. And then I've got farms up here. So this will all be filled out with barleys and stuff like that. I think, carrots here, and these 2 are barley right now. That's my little minecart station so that my farmers could take the barley, put it in here, send it up to the new style mill. I have 2 windmills. I built one initially, and it was, I didn't know how I was going to like it, so I just built the fronts of them both. And I'm going to keep it anyways because I thought of it, and I was like, this could be like the windmill from when they first started the colony. So I decided to keep them both. We got new style, old style. And then all the farmers are going to live over here on a hillside. So it'll be going up with different layers of housing. I do have a small wolf pen I built over there, but that's all it is right now. Nothing crazy. And then I have the Citadel. The Citadel is my... It's very large. Somebody's calling me. If it's important, they'll call me back. Or they'll leave a message. So the Citadel's road goes all the way down. Connects down there to the main road. And I don't have it built on the inside yet. In fact, I don't have the flooring yet. This took me like 6 hours. But it's very large, and the inside will all be filled out with fun rooms and stuff like that. So this will be a fun project eventually. Now that the outside's built, the inside's just easy day and fun. Or at least I should say most of the shell is built. Yeah. I had the Infinity Hammer on, so I didn't have stamina. But when I got my raft mod to work, the Infinity Hammer does not work with the raft mod. So I am unable to use the Infinity Hammer again. We're gonna stand around looking and thinking. That's how they get paid, right? Yeah, half that time is deciding. It really is. I'll go inside here. I gotta lower the graphics just a hair though, because it gets really, really hectic if you don't when you're in here. Stand up. Not jump, run. There we go. So the throne room, and everywhere is connected. There we go. It's starting to light up and load. I gotta put different lamps in, or I'm gonna get the mod that takes away the smoke. This is my library. I'll go so y'all can see it from above. Lots of bookshelves, lots of windows, big fireplaces. You know, your typical library for a palace. Not fully furnished, but getting there. Definitely getting there. Got secret passages all over the place. My presidential suite for my guest with my 4-poster bed. Still yet to be filled out, so nobody's staying here yet. Do you know, as a governor, I have to have luxury and lavish things for people, like stone baths. And I can actually zoom up and go to the Jarl's area. From the back, I went down too far. All that in between is just walls of different rooms. This is the Jarl's War Room, where he meets with his High Council. He's got a nice table going there with a sweet freaking fireplace. Got a treasury. I sleep in the wild, but I can't afford the rent. I can. I made sure I could afford the rent. So I built a 3-story treasury. And it's not even done. Like, I want piles and piles and piles of gold in here. And there's just not enough right now. It needs to almost look like Scrooge McDuck, where the gold's like coming up to here. I really can't wait to like open it up and let people run around in it. But you're going to have the mods that I use. That's the only thing. I think you do have to have the mods. Oh, I know. That's why I do have dev commands activated so that I can just repair it, like hit it, and then boom, it's repaired. Because I couldn't do it without just building this much would be too much. This is my Jarl's chambers. Little dressing station. Nice bed, fireplace behind it, and then he's got his personal bathroom in here. I need to put a bucket so that he can pee. And then it goes up. There's nothing up there yet, just circular. It's gonna be his study, and then on top of that is gonna be a dragon's roost, and I got a couple eggs up there already. Woo! Going fast. The tower. I love this tower, but good lord, it took me forever to build. It was really the top. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with the top, and then I figured it out. I got this really cool design, and I'll show you why. We gotta go to the bottom. So if everything was defeated or whatnot, I have a nice energy source here, right? Or at least it looks like it. And that energy source, where you would have your mages or to cook packs. You're good, no worries. Your mages would come here and activate the crystal, and pretty much it would be like lightning shooting up, and then it like kind of like lightning's on the outside all the way up. And it would go up to these glass mirrors, or this probe right here, and then it would shoot out to the mirrors. Mirrors would hold it, identify friend and foe, and then bam, down and zap everybody. It's like a last resort, though. So nobody's going to take over my city. And if that doesn't, you know, do anything, I got cheat sledge. So then I'll just come and destroy you. This is the banquet hall's kitchen. Lots of stuff in here. We got our warmer over here with our pies and breads being warmed for guests. I got a bakery. I have fruits and vegetables section. There are blueberries there. They just haven't loaded. And I have storage rooms over here. I have a meat locker. And then I have, that just goes back out to the kitchen. I do have a lift system, if I can get to it. Zoom around. So I have a lift system here, and this actually goes down to the harbor so ships could bring in items. And they would offload, and they could take them straight up to the banquet hall. So I'll put a couple boats down here, just for grins. There's a lot to see within this city. This is all going to be like a marketplace for guests. Like if you have throwing a party or whatever, merchants could bring their finest wares and items and goods, and that'll all be filled out with buildings. Kind of like an indoor strip mall. And then I have the Hall of the Former Jarls. So, jump up. It's not loading all the way. Up just a little bit. There we go. So this is the Hall of Former Jarls, with our columns, and we are presented in a coffin up here that's shaped like a boat. The former Jarl. So this area was really fun to build, actually. Except for the fact that it's a bunch of the same thing. And then I have catacombs, which are going on the sides over here. So, little rooms off to the side, catacombs. And then I actually have a waterway system underneath the whole castle / palace. And I have a secret exit over here too. That goes out to the garden. I got to build the walls around it and whatnot. But I like to build a giant shell and then work around it and just put walls in. So it works out pretty well. Where else can I go? Ah, yes. We'll go back down to the kitchen here. And so if you're, there's a banquet or a party going on or something, the cooks have easy access to the banquet hall. So they can just come up the side here, and we have our massive banquet hall. We got stuff on the side like milkshakes and mugs. We'll put bread out and whatnot. And then this is all going to be enclosed, obviously. But the shell is the most important part. So it's actually going to be really cool, I think, when it's finished. It'll look really nice. That doorway over there leads straight to the throne room second balcony. And then I have just a lookout tower up here for guests. I have a training ground over here, which now that I have the training dummies, I'm going to use those instead of the item stands here. I'm going to put a bunch there. Archery range. And then we have a weapons checkout if you don't want to use your own weapon and get it messed up, right? Or you are a swordsman and want to be an archer, you can come here and check out a bow. And then we have our barracks, which goes all the way up. Over here will be the armory. And then we'll have a mess hall with a kitchen behind it. We have officers' staterooms over here. Multiple staterooms. And then this will be a circular wooden staircase going up. That's why I have the pillars, so I can get the angles right. And then across the way we have the actual barracks where the guys are going to sleep. And then there's a second story to it. So, but it's going to be like open bay barracks. I do have a room for the commander of troops to meet with his officers. There we go. And then up above that, I have the Admiral's stateroom, which will be here off to the left. And then I have the commander of all my troops' stateroom right here. And he's got a nice stateroom, nice office. And then he's got his room off to the side over here. So this will be his actual personal room. And then he's got the nice view of the grounds down below. And then if we go over here, we have... I have a blacksmith for Lox's. I got a little cubby for Lox stables, and we'll see if he loads. He should be in there. Sometimes he takes a minute to load. There is a Lox in here. He's wild, and I just randomly spawned him in there using F5. There he is. So if I jump down, he's gonna get pissed. Yep. Yeah. You getting mad? Whoop! I'm out. He'll get mad. So that's more the breaking in pit. This is what that is. I don't feed him. I don't tame him. I just let him be wild, and that's the purpose. And then we're gonna have tame Loxes over here in the stables. And we have a stable master's house and stable hands' house. And then one of my favorite building parts of this whole thing was this area, which actually goes up and connects to the library. Under the library is a library archives, and then off to that is a like secret archives. Thanks. And then under the secret archives, there is a pathway. Everything connects. Like there is a way. There's a path for everything. So up there, right? If I go into flight mode to get up there, that goes up into the library. This will be the library archives. This will be the library's like, yeah, we don't want anybody knowing archives, but that really happened. And then in case like, let me get that off there. In case shit went down, pretty much, and the Jarl needed to escape, this would be his path out, and then he's got the boats there ready to go. And he just jumps in, his family jumps in, they cruise on down here, they stop, one of the guards jumps out, turns the turnstile, it opens the gate, and out they go. There's a lot of little side areas and stuff. When I start building, I start thinking of like little random things, like here's the garden, and I was like, oh, you know, if you're out in a garden, like here's my little like, I want to be private and cozy spot. And then this is here I just want to look out spot, and then there's another one down there next to the water fountain. I do have a brig or jail going in this way. Sometimes it takes a second. Especially when you're in flight mode. Because it just does not want to load. So down here, I will have a whole jail set up. And then that just goes up to the lighthouse, which will be a circular staircase all the way up. I can actually go back out here. This tower is just a tower, but it's going to have probably a couple rooms in it and floors. The other one on the other side is the same. So it'll have some rooms and some floors in there. And then that's the garden, which I have yet to figure out how to plant things in there without dirt. But that's what it would be. I do have a bell tower up here. This was really hard to figure out, but I finally got it. I just took a bunch of bronze shields. By a bunch, I mean it's going to be a lot of bronze shields, and put them on a circular standing piece. And so hopefully it'll come out pretty good. And then I have a whole cover cage that used to be built there that I'm going to rebuild. So we do have a bell tower on top of the palace for weddings. You know, somebody's getting married. You gotta have a wedding. The gatehouse has portcullises, non-functioning, obviously, but the idea's there. And same with the side two doors. So if they get through that first one, right, they still got to go through the second one too. So the guys up in top would be safe. They could still rain down arrows. And they have the murder holes to do that as well. So we'll go over here and you can see, yeah, we got murder holes. And just rain it down. I think, yeah, murder holes on the next deck up. And then we have a spot to pour oil or boiling water. So if anybody was below it, you know, you don't have to worry about getting arrows. Just bring the barrel on up here and tip it over. Just let it go. I need to build a little lip, though. So that way it doesn't come back at them. And then they have their own little kitchen up here, too. And you can get to the roof. I think that's pretty much it. Maybe a couple areas that I forgot. I didn't go in any of the houses or anything, but they're filled out too. Everywhere that I have that's a building has got some kind of like interior to it. So like, for example, if you're really, really rich in Valheim, like myself as governor, you would pull your boat up right here. Right, you would unload. The porters would take your bags through here because you're not going to carry them. Right, and they would go up into the hotel. You, however, would take the other path and you would go up this way. And you would go into the hotel, which is right here, nice and easy access. Go over here to the front desk and check in, and then it's going to go up, up, and away. Oh, the sewer system. So I am going to put a Thieves Guild in. There's going to be a Thieves Guild. This is part of a sewer system that I've built. It's not complete. Nothing really is. But we do have a sewer system down here. Board going across. The broken gate. And it's just got some areas. It's more of like, you know, in games when you have mazes. You don't know why it's there, but it's there. And we got a homeless person who lives down here. And then we got, it's going to be walkable. So I wanted to make sure that was, you know, you can walk in it without falling into the ocean. Because that's ocean water. I just happen to be able to use it to my advantage. And that's going to go all the way down. Underneath the hotel and whatnot. And the Thieves Guild is actually going to be on the other side. Over here. Or at least the start of it. And since I can't dig tunnels through mountains or walls, I'm going to have signs posted above the doors for it as to where it exactly leads. Rain and get bad weather down there? Nope. But there's a reason for that. Because I usually I do the F5 and then I'll do ENV clear. Because if it's not and it's super windy, the waves crash into all my crap. What are you doing over here? You should not be here. Die. Alright, thank you. There's no reason you should have spawned there. Nor you. I have wards and everything everywhere to prevent you from spawning. They must have destroyed a ward. God. This is very difficult to keep everything from attacking. I feel like this is like this normally doesn't happen. Normally they're not this all over the place. And so the road's actually going to go onto the other side, and then it continues all the way around, fighting against gentrification. Pretty much. That's what it feels like. That's why I had to take the Loxes out, because things were spawning, and Something got in a fight with the Lox, and the Lox won, obviously. But it also did some damage in the end. So that was a pain in the butt. I came over here to find that. Lox is free running around. And then I am going to put some sawmills in eventually. See if I can push this. What I usually do is when I want the logs, I just push them down. Ah, it broke. Usually I just push them down the river and then let them float straight in here. And that's what the sawmill's here for. Then I'm going to have logging camps back here. So you can see my wall actually extends back here as well. That is going to go all the way to the Citadel. It's going to take a while. But I'm going to have a logging camp inside, and then I'm going to have a gate for the waterway here. And then I'm going to have a logging camp on the outside. So it should look pretty cool. I have an entire plan for this whole city. This is all going to be townhouses all the way over to the gate area here. So the whole lagoon is planned out. Oh, there she is. And then this is my personal ride. Which I'm almost done creating the sails. Oh, hold on, I gotta go Raft Creative. Sometimes it does the bunny hop after I've been away for a while. There we go. And she's coming along nicely, I will say. Looks like a real ship. So that's me. That's what I do. I build in Valheim, and that's all I do right now. But my builds are coming along, and I really like building. It was kind of my niche that I found. Was I can build. You know, some people can roast people in Call of Duty. I cannot. I get lucky every now and then. But some people are good at Fortnite. Some people are good at Phasmo. I am okay at all of those. I'm not the best. But Valheim building, I got it. I got this one under control. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish up the front end here. Luckily, I got that precise rotation on, which really, really, really helps. Ooh. I don't know how I want to do this one yet, because it's not really that big enough for two. Maybe I need to move it up some. I always look back and use my ship for an example. Actually, it extends down. So, who in the world? Why does my phone keep blowing up? Hold on really quick, y'all. I apologize. I hate America sometimes. Calling to remind you that your automobile auto insurance policy. Like, why? Why? Just why? The phone scam callers are out of control in this place. All right, so we're going to do three. We're going to get one down, and then one curved in. And that should look good. I'm thinking it's going to be like right here. We'll see. Oh, perfect. Good guess. It's going to be on this one. And since carpets will not attach to anything but a actual flat surface, that's why you see me doing what I'm doing, because I have to measure it out and then guesstimate where it's going to end up. I'm getting good at guesstimating, though, after having to do the first 2 masts. The very first mast, though, that took me a minute to guesstimate. But once you get the first one in, you're good. Oh, that one's not good. Get in there. There we go. Get rid of the ones we don't need. Leave the ones we do. Let's see, I don't need that one, or that one, or that one. It was funny because earlier today, people are always showing off Minecraft builds, and I went in and put myself in the Minecraft server and was like, hold my beer. In my title, I was like, here we go. I'm gonna spark somebody's anger. And so I saw a bunch of people come in, and then they were like, they just left. I was like, haha. My Valheim build is better than your Minecraft build, is what I titled part of it. All right. Then once I'm done putting all these sails in, I will remove all of the wood pieces. That one's going to be hard to do. I don't know how I'm going to do that one yet. I know I can flip it a different way, but I think that would be how it's going to go on. And it's got to go at a triangle shape. That one's going to be tough. I'm not going to do that one tonight, to be honest. In fact, I'm going to take this wig off because it's incredibly hot in here. Whew. There we go. Woo-wee. Huh. Air. I gotta finish part of it tonight, though, because I really want to send pictures in to the Valheim Discord. So I at least gotta finish. Oh, man, I don't know if I will. I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, man, I really need to finish the sails, even the side one now, if I want to do that to make it look cool. I mean, I think it already looks cool, but 4-ish will come out some. I think it's, I can't tell which one it's on, so we're just going to do both, just in case. I'm going to make sure I got, there was at one point in time where I realized that I hadn't made the sails even, but I think I got it. I think those are even all the way up now. Yeah, it's that nice angle. That's what I want. So it matches that going up. And then we'll just keep plugging away. Let's see, probably right about here. Ooh, I think I need to go up just a hair. Yep, I do. All right, so right about there. All right, then we will be down here for that one somewhere or another. Oh man, oh, I'm good. Come on, where's it gonna hit? There we go. Just gotta figure which one it's going through. And that is how you make a ship sail with the precise rotation mod, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, that's like the second freaking one. I feel like I should make it curve in a little bit more. Let's see. If I make it curve in more, I'm gonna have to scoot it back. It's gonna go behind it. Shoot. I don't want to have to move that whole pole up. That would suck. Well, we're going to leave it. Because I don't think it looks that terrible, to be honest. This one is going to come out over that, though. I know for a fact. This one I'm going to keep folded up. And I think how I'm going to do that is... turn that upside down. I mean, I can always make the sails look like they're folded. That one came out pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it was gonna come out that well. I wonder. If I can get the angle correct. If I can get tips on them. I knew I was going to do that. At some point in time, I knew I was going to do that. Which is exactly why I left all these pieces there. But I think it'd be really cool if they had some kind of like tip coming out. Or like a up and tip. If I could get the banner to, let's see, kind of go, let's see what it looks like first. Just gives it not as straight of an edge. We still need Grayling deckhands. If I could tame them, I would. Can't tame them. I was pissed when I found that out, by the way. It's like, dang. Can't tame them. Cage them put. Oh, I had him in there. There's a brig on board, and I did have one in there earlier. I thought it was gonna be funny, so I was with somebody. I don't remember who it was, and we put one in the brig. See, that looks better when it gives that edge. Like if I was to do that on the bottom too, like that would look better. If I could bring it out even more, it'd be even better, but I don't know if we'll be able to because you might see the wood in it. But I did cage one earlier. Let me go in over here. So the ship is actually somewhat filled out. My little pin because I had a boar in there. I don't think he's in there anymore. I think he despawns. Yeah. But I did have him in there. Spawn. Grayling. Or no, I had a gray dwarf. Oh, I had an L in there. Gray dwarf. Jeez, if I could spell. I don't know why I kept... He's in the brig. He's just chilling down there. Woo! Gotta be careful with those guys. He starts attacking right away. Spawn deer. Oh, you can't tame deer, though. I don't think deer get mad, though. Never mind. You're a dick. Stop getting crazy. Woo! So you know you got fresh meat and some deer. That sucks. Did not realize he was going to do that. I'll go in there and get the rest of this. Stop kicking people's butts. There. We'll go spawn boar 3. Now I got lots of them. Pig missed. I know. Like as soon as I spawned him, he was like, boom. Maybe I'll put another animal pen right here with deer. I mean, deer's edible. I'm not going to fit a Lox on board, but, you know. Huh. Why are you still frightened, dude? Go eat something. Don't destroy my ship. Deer is tasty. What's up, Crash? That's why I got all my my piggies down here. My piggies on board. In their little pen. We need this though. I wonder if they would be okay next to each other. Finally cut my hair. Nice. Why is that not adding? Oh, it's singles. That's why. Oh, it's not. Why is it not like? That was weird. Must have been bouncing off something else. I wonder if the boar will notice if they're on the other side of this. If I spawn deer in here. Oh, you know what I should do? I should make it like a cage. Hold on. Don't anybody leave. These guys are hungry. Everything. They are smart. They're also in the way. Go away. I'll like see if I can push them out of the way. Oh, get your butt out of there. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. This finding is kind of messed up. Alright, is that the last wall? It's so hard to see down here because it's so, like, little. And it's like a real ship. Like, there's no room. And it goes into first person, and I absolutely despise first person. And the only reason I say that is because I get motion sickness so easy that every time I go into first person, like during a game, there's been times I've had to quit streaming because I got so sick. It was just like, damn, this sucks. I'm done. I gotta go. I hope that's not like poking through my hole. Oh yeah, it's definitely poking through the hole. We'll go check though. Or I'll check at a later date. I want to. But, you know, they did have live animal pens on board ships back in the day. Goats, goat milk. You know? Let me get out of here. Alright, now let's see if it'll work. Spawn deer. So sick. Like, I have a bottle of Dramamine Meclizine for like tomorrow when I do Fan Friday and I play Fortnite, because I move around so much that I don't even mess with it. Now, he's getting mad. It was like spooked. Ah! I knew it was gonna happen, you little shits. Sorry, you gotta go. I got too many board down there. What time? I usually get on at what? Like 9:30, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? I know, right? Like, they're all huddled in a corner like real pigs. I swear, if I come back down here later and they've destroyed it, I will be so pissed. I know the Grey Dwarf won't do anything, but I don't know about those turds. Oh yeah, that came out really good. I forgot what I was doing. I was putting sail pieces on. This one though, this one's gonna be a freaking nightmare. But it's the cooler of the looking sails, the sideways sail. Alright. Oh yeah, that's the second one down. Alright. Back to making sails. Stop screwing around with the pigs. Okay. Can't tell with that wood piece there. Does that look okay? We come out one. I think I'm gonna need 4. So I know Allie JP wanted to play Fortnite tomorrow too. I mean, that, don't get me wrong, that was hilarious. And you know what was even funnier? So I was in somebody else's stream earlier today. And they're like, "Oh, you do building in Valheim? I want to see it. Let's give you a shout out and see if it pops up." No, you know what popped up? The clip where it was like, "Oh, good, I finally got some ammo," or I'm all out of ammo," or something like that. And Crab was like, "Yeah, man," or no, I was like, "I'm low on ammo," and he goes, "I'm low on bitches." So as soon as the clip started playing, I was like, "Oh God, oh no." Like, they had a ton of people in their stream too, so everybody saw it. They were just like, okay." I was like, oh gosh. It's clipped on my Twitch. I know that for a fact because I've seen it more than once. But I was laughing so hard. Like, I was totally like, oh geez. But at the same time, there's no stopping it at this point. Like, the only thing you can do is just laugh. And I did. I laughed really hard. I thought it was clipped like under my videos in my on my Twitch. If it's not, I do have it in my Discord because Crab sent me a copy of it. And I laughed. I don't know if I can view them while you're streaming. I don't know if you can or not. I don't know. It's a good question. That I don't have the answer to. Nor do I even know where to look that up, but I'm sure Google does. So I guess I do know where to look it up. Ask Google. Google knows darn near everything. Oh, app. Need to remove that Windows key. Drives me nuts. Oh, I think I found it. I think there's like a section for like clipped things. I think this should be the right spot. I want to say like down here. All right. I got this shit down to a science. Except for this one. This one I don't. This one is not down to a science. This one's got to go a lot lower. I think, in fact, like one more lower than that. That right there. Oh, damn, too low now. Old trial and error. Perfect. Sweet. Now we'll get these set up going all the way across. Oh man, I didn't realize it. Then I'd be done with this whole making sales. Minus the really hard one that's coming up. I'm low on ammo, man. I'm low on bitches. Shit was too funny. Old crab. Ah! Save! Every time it saves, it freaks me out, and I think that my game is crashing. That's okay. I don't need any of those, first of all, because I've got 6 kids already. I'm good on that front. Have 6 kids. See if you need chicks. Oh man, 6. Yeah, I've got 2 step and 4 that are mine. To my defense, one of them was a buy one get one free. I had twins. I did have twins. That was completely unexpected, but it was really cool because we had 4 boys between the 2 of us, So we had one together, Henry, my youngest boy, and then I had a son from previous marriage, and she had two boys from a previous. And then this last one, we were kind of like, well, if it happens, it happens. 5, and then we're done. Well, it turned out to be 5 and 6, and they were both girls. So, but I love both of them to death. They're so fun. I've heard they get unfun, later in life because they get sassy. But we'll see. They get super sassy. Sassy. I've heard girls get, like, boys just get like, what are you doing? You're doing something dumb. Like you see those videos and like where like you got two boys and like one of them is like smashing the trash can into their head and they're like, oh, now my turn. And then they take the trash can lid and bam, right? That's boys. I don't actually know if I'll be able to do this. This is going to be the hardest thing that I've ever made. Out of all the crap that I've built, this right here is going to be the test. Can I actually make things from a square into a damn triangle? That's you as a kid? No, it wasn't me as a kid, but man, I've seen some kids do some crazy things lately. Ow! Little fan. I think I can get the carpets to go all the way like that. And coming down, I get it. Why won't it stick? What is it hitting? I don't get what it's hitting. Why won't it stick on top of that? That's so weird. Which way do I need you to face, first of all? Maybe I don't even need it to face a direction, to be honest. I'm gonna need this to come and be more of a triangle, though. I bet if I flipped it upside down. Let's see if I can do that. Oop. Hold on. It is. It is saleable. Yes, it is fully functioning. I actually take it out. I don't know if I'll be able to see through the sails now, though. Like, before I didn't have any of the sails up. Now I got all these sails up, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to see. And welcome in, by the way. I gotta get this. Let's put a couple more up. Modified building. Alright. Came in with tidbits. Got it. Same system for sails, I assume. Same speed as Longship. So, yeah, it's actually, there's a raft. Because it's the raft mod. And it's, if I go down here into the ship, into the depths. The raft is right there. But I've built all the way around it. So, it is coming out pretty good so far. And it is fully sailable. I do have 2 steering wheels. That's the, like what would be the actual helm. It's kind of. Kind of. It's just getting there. I gotta crank the graphics up to be able to see it. Nope, there we go. So you can get the full picture of her. I've got a lot of oh, it's a ram. Very similar to the ones that you would see in Assassin's Creed. Because she flies. She does fly. So on top of actually sailing, I can also take her in the air. So if there's a any kind of airborne dragon when I can't get to it, they're just gonna ram it. And she drifts like a Fast and Furious movie. She does drift really, really well. Alright. Now comes the tough part. Trying to get that carpet to go sideways. Let's try and see if we can get it first. I probably should have done that in the beginning. Against the serpent, I'm going to fly over it. Like legit, I'll just take off. So if I really want to, I just grab the wheel and, I gotta exit my raft creative mode because I'm in building mode for it. I hate it when it does that. There we go. Sometimes it's a little bit glitchy. Maybe I wasn't in creative mode. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize. Oh, I'm not in creative mode. Oh, there's no wind, so... I swear to God. If they're down there fighting it out, I'm gonna be so pissed. Hold on. I bet they are. Frickin' turds are down there in jail fighting. Yup, I knew it! Little shits. Why are you destroying my boat? Jerks. Did they go over here and fight them? Where do they all go? Oh, you know what? That's because it was, I was trying to take off. That's why. Stop getting frightened, dude. I don't want you on the boat anymore. Oh, I can't. Hey, what's up, Cannon Man? I was trying to get her to take off. She's being a pain right now, though. Every now and then she does that. I gotta give some wind. Hold on. And I'm facing north, so I need 180. 1. Hey! Alright, hold on. There she goes. And if there's a serpent, we're just gonna go up, up, and away. Just waking up from a nap. Nice. So I don't have to do anything, to be honest. I just fly right over it. And now that the sales, which aren't completely done, you know, but then just bring her down and anchor her out. I'm good, Canada man. How you been? Did you find anybody to go with you next time? If I was closer, I'd go. Swimmers. Go to bed. Go to bed, Allie. Take it easy, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, so when's it gonna be? Oh, if y'all don't know, I don't have the shout out thing because Streamlabs like deleted my crap. But if y'all don't know, Canada Man, a streamer, also does paranormal investigations. Not like Phasmo, alright? This is like real life. You know, he doesn't go in for scare tactics. He goes to actually talk to them. And he did. I watched it. What was it? Tuesday? You went out to a graveyard, and that was spooky. It was super spooky. Thank you so much, Underdeep, for the lurk. You don't. Do you go take a picture of it like in Phasmo? I'm like, well, insurance money. Like, oh, well, that was a loss. Oh, man. But, yeah, he does. And it was a crazy stream, I'm not going to lie. Just seeing all the equipment out there and, you know, like, the voices and... was like, whoa. Oh, man. There we go. Let's see if we can turn this. Don't know if I'm going to get the right depth down. Well, I did. Homeowners, we figured out ghost left corpse in another one. Right on stream. After they got killed. Oh, I need a new partner if anybody's interested. I would die. That would be so funny. That'd be so messed up, but it's so funny. Hopefully I can take some of these out and put those rugs in. There we go. Can I get another full one in? When's it gonna pop out the side? Right there. Okay. And we'll put another one right here. Alright, let's see which ones we can get rid of down here. I can get rid of that one, get rid of that one, that, and that, and that. Well, that's but man, good idea though. Like, Phasmo. I'm gonna go out and do this myself. I applaud you in your ability to do that because I cannot. So definitely, if you're into that, I would highly recommend checking it out. The stream was actually really good, and I had a blast. I'm not gonna lie, just watching you. I mean, I was scared for you most of the time, like 98% of the time. Even when you got back in the truck, I was scared for you. And you're sitting in the truck, and I'm like, Canada man, keep that music box on. You never know what's gonna get in the truck with you. But it seems like everything was okay. Nothing followed you home, so that's a positive, you know. I was definitely thinking about you though. I was like, man, please let him be okay. It was a good stream though. I enjoyed it. I wonder if I could do. Let's see if I can flip that upside. Nope. Nope. Yep. I think I gotta turn that one upside down. Oh man, there's like a spot right in between. It sucks. I don't know. He does. He's got another one coming up eventually. But I don't know. See if I can get rid of that top one. I'm hoping to go once per week at least. I have a few things going on right now. But that's the goal. Where are you at? Last week you were at cemetery, right? And I don't remember the ghost's name, but I know you talked to him because I watched it. And I was like, I would be out. Oh man, I went too far over. Too high as well. I knew this was going to be a challenge. But it's actually not as bad of a challenge as doing that very first sale. The very first one was tough. Like, so tough that I was like, I don't know if I really should do this. I feel like I should get back out of this mess before I start. I wonder if I can curve them. Let's try it. Nope, not that way. Nope, not that way. I'm trying to angle it. Yes. It is. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I thought it was like super cool. Then he goes out and does that. I applaud you, sir. I wonder if I could get it to... I only need the one piece in there. I wonder if I can get it to stick on this. Keep it the same. Not high enough. This takes dedication right here, boys. Dedication. Suck. I'm on the side. I can't believe that worked. Now I just gotta go up 2 more. Two-ish more. Holy moly. I've been hoping for hanging rugs since the game was released. Would be neat if you could hang them up like this in vanilla. I know. I agree. I definitely agree. I need some food, man. I am starving. I gotta jump off anyways, though, everybody. But I should be finished with this thing here in a little bit. I don't know if I really like how it looks. I don't know. I'm looking back, seeing what I got. I feel like it needs to be more angled, which really sucks because that was a lot of work. But I gotta jump off. I gotta A, get some dinner, and B, it's about time for my son to go to bed. So I will be back on tomorrow, not playing Valheim, at least for the start, for Fortnite or Phasmo Fridays. Whoever wants to join in, you are more than welcome at night. I would say more close to 9:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, Crash, take care. I will see you all later. Spider-Man, I know is in here too. Canada Man, dude, more power to you. Good luck out there. And everybody else, I will see you all later. Thank you for joining me, and take